So what really gave you that aspiration to go ahead and make that run for school board?
Thank you for that question, Logan. First of all, it would be the fact that I am a parent. I'm a very concerned parent. I have a daughter at East Columbus, and I want to see our school system reach its potential. But my passion for education plays a big part in that. I've spent my whole career in the classroom, and I want to see students reach their potential. We know they come from many home environments. We know that we have diversity, not just diversity from our cultures, but diversity in our learning styles. And I want to see Columbus County Schools be the best it can be, and I think it's time for an educator to come to the table with that experience and bring it to the boardroom.
I want to touch on, and this is a question because people know you for the East Columbus Education Foundation. If you're elected in November, will that organization continue to go on?
Yes, absolutely. East Columbus Education Foundation was founded by me, but it's not thriving only because of me. We have a great team working together, and I do want to see that organization continue to thrive because it's needed in our school. It's needed at East Columbus. We have key community members who we have brought on board who are continuing to work, and we have leadership that has stepped up. So I'm hoping to pass the torch, if I am elected, to someone and a team of people who are going to continue to take that group and help it grow and really take it and run. There are skills that others can bring to the table that maybe I don't have. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that organization continues to grow, and I want to see it continue to serve and advocate for our students and staff at East Columbus.
And in local races, you have one of the biggest endorsements from State Superintendent candidate Michelle Murrow.
Yes.
She's come under some criticism for comments she's made in the past about politicians and political rivals. I want to ask, you gave her your endorsement, correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do you believe her platform for her run for state superintendent, do you believe that she'll be a good fit for that position?
I think that it's no secret that I'm a conservative, and I do put values on my ethical and moral compass. So I think that is where she and I would probably see eye to eye the most. And I think we do need that to continue to protect our public schools from where the world is wanting to take it. It does not mean I agree with every single thing that she has said. I think we need to be very careful about how we use our state monies to support private school vouchers and support our charter schools. I want to see our state money stay in the public schools. So she and I are going to differ there. However, I do think that she'll be a good candidate. I think she's passionate about education. I think she's passionate about learning. And therefore, I did give her my support, and I will.
Hey, what do you feel you've brought to the table? And what do you ask that voters think about in November to continue to give you another 4 years?
In my previous life, my job, I worked with ATMC, which is now Focus Broadband, for 40 years. I started off out of high school, and I retired. I was vice president and had 9 managers. I learned hard work gets you, it helps you advance, and our teachers, I believe that's one of the things we need to do is to make sure our teachers, we instill that in them. They can't advance in our system, and that's one of the things I want to do. In my job, I had to develop a budget yearly and then execute that budget. So I feel like me being able to look at our budget, I can understand what's going on and bring a level from a business perspective to the boardroom.
Okay. Teacher retention was brought up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We do know that Whiteville City Schools does hold teachers more than Columbus County Schools. So I want to ask, with them being a very nearby school district and serving the same county, what steps do you think Columbus County Schools should take? And also, what do you say to any teacher who's looking to get into the profession, why they should choose Columbus County Schools?
That's a tough one, why they retain and we don't. What I think needs to happen is they, at this point and through the past few years, may have a better morale in their school system than we do, and that's one of the points that we've got to work on. And I think our new superintendent and assistant superintendent being part of them and have come through the system, I think they're going to push the morale of our school district up, which will help with retention. We'd all love to pay more money, but it's hard to find and it's hard to get. But we're going to do our best to raise the retention bonuses just as much as we possibly can within our budget. Also, one more thing, our teacher assistant two-teacher program that we are partnering with UNCP. If we can get our teachers' aide to just take the courses at home in a short period of time, if they've been there 5 to 10 years, some are completed in as short as 18 months become certified teachers. Those people are Columbus County residents. They're going to be with us forever. So that's a really good pool to pull from to retain those teachers.
What do you think you'll bring to the Whiteville City Schools School Board, and why folks should vote for you in November?
I think I bring a passion for young people. I currently have 3 degrees in education, one early childhood, BK, and then a master's education from Northland A&T. I bring a passion, I bring experience, I bring a love for not only kids, but for teachers, principals, counselors. I bring a business experience. Not only do I have experience in the classroom, I also have experience running organizations. I've actually owned 3 businesses, currently own a business not here in Whiteville. I have experience working on boards. I was a high power on the planning and zoning board. I'm on the Dream Center board here. I was on High and Hound Authority board. So now I understand youth, teaching, principal. I understand how to bring boards together to accomplish a common goal and task to enhance our people.
Do you feel the current Whiteville City School Board is giving the best environment for students to move forward, whether it be in their career and their education after they get out of high school?
I don't believe that giving the best environment. I believe they're doing good. I believe we can always get better. I believe that our youth need to have a plan for after high school. For example, I'm a coach, and I was looking at their requirements for youth to play sports. And for example, that a student to play sports the next semester has to have a 2.0 GPA. In other words, a C average this semester before, in the spring can play in the fall play in the spring. And outwardly, we look at that, that's great. The challenge is if those kids are athletic enough to play at the next level in college, the minimum GPA those kids have to play in college is a 2.2. So let that sit in for a second. A kid can play every semester in high school, 2.0, 2.0, 2.0. Then Campbell or Fayetteville State or Methodist or North Carolina State come on and play a sport. They can't play. Why? Because the academics won't let them play. So I believe we as a board, we need to look at policies like that, like maybe change it from a 2.0 to a 2.4 or 2.5. So those students who may be athletic inclined can go to the next level. So I believe that we're doing good, but I think we need to fine tune some of our policies to get them prepared for the next level, not just athletics, but all around.
Okay. And my last question, Whiteville City Schools, that is true that Mr. Merritt was saying, they do have good teacher retention.
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
I think that good teacher retention. One, most of them, from my experience, are from this area. I think also it's a good area to live in. We're close to the beach. We're close to Wilmington, so it's a good area for retention. I believe a small school setting. A lot of people here are familiar with one another. A lot of people, the administration are from here, so the teachers are from here, so they kind of know each other. But I believe in order to keep growth and to keep retention, we got to recruit outside, bring people in that's not necessarily from Columbus County, necessarily from Whiteville, to identify with our youth. Also bring in diversity for our teachers and for our administrators to keep them there. Because if you know already, around Columbus County, we're building 2,000 homes here, 1,000 homes there. So eventually, that small Whiteville High School is going to grow. There's going to be more students there. There's going to be money for more teachers. So we got to make sure we create a program for a better retention, not just for teachers who exit from here.
Why should Columbus County voters in November vote for you? What do you think you bring to the school board?
Well, I am a mother, a concerned citizen, and I've been an educational advocate for the past 40 years. In one aspect of my professional life and personal life, the president of the PTA. I was an educational advocate in New York and I did adult and child protective services here in North Carolina. So I have like a well-rounded understanding. My interest with youth, the adolescents, the 11 to 15, 16-year-olds. And all the skills that I've had all over the years, I put them together. I can do budgets, I can do hiring and credentialing professionals. But fortunately, that will be the job that the superintendent will do. But hopefully I can add input there as well with who should be hired, retained, or trained.
Do you feel the current school board is making progress and moving forward, and this can be in education and funding for the schools? Do you think they're giving the best path for students to go forward in life?
Yes, offering everyone the benefit of the doubt. Moving forward, the diversity I bring to the board. There are no Democrats, and many retired teachers. You could trip over one in Columbus County. There are no women on the board. You know, I'm somebody's grandmother, and I bake cookies. That's basically.